Hey guys, I've lost 180 pounds and sometimes my scale creeps up, so I kind of have to do some type of reset. So right now we are going to do a carnivore-ish and a creamy reset. Sherry Morgan, thank you so much for your kind Venmo gift. That is so sweet of you, and I truly, truly appreciate it. It just so happens that I'm home, so I can remember to put you up on my cabinet of gratitude, girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know I can't math. Sherry, thank you so much. You are right there. Thank you so much. You do not have to do that. I appreciate your kind heart so much. And just so everybody knows, Sherry Morgan, she has a channel too. And she is on her own journey, her health journey. She's on a doctor prescribed carnivore. And she's got the cutest little, I think they're called skinny pigs. But they're naked, they're kind of like guinea pigs, except they're naked. And they're so cute. Kind of like, they have hairless cats and hairless dogs. They're so stinking cute. And last night, I was watching her, and they were not fighting. There's a cage, because she has a regular furry guinea pig and a non-furry guinea pig. And they're, in separate cages. And there's like this little thing hanging in between them. And it was so cute, because one would chew on it and pull, and the other one would chew on it and pull. And so they were playing with each other through the cage. It was the cutest thing ever. But thank you, Sherry Morgan. I really appreciate it. And again, you're on my 5th cabinet of gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, y'all, it is 10:40. And the nurses are going for a walk. I usually time my weeding with them going, because if they go out, I try to time my weeding. So let's take a look at how the progress was. Oh my gosh, I saw this thing on TikTok. I want it so stinking bad, but I'd probably get fired for it. And it's just kind of funny, because we got a policy today that was about bringing things to work that are not approved anyway. And so I saw this thing on TikTok, and it's a flamethrower. So it throws flames and you burn weeds with it. I'm like, oh yeah, buddy, that's what I need in my life, a flamethrower, so I can kill these weeds out here. But like I said, I'd probably end up killing the actual plants. And then but again, they sent this policy. Sometimes I think they know what's in my head or something, because there'll be a policy, although really no, they just write a policy because somebody did something that they shouldn't have, that they should have had some common sense about. And then they got to write a whole policy. I've seen TikToks about that. They're like, whenever you're the reason for the policy. But it's not me this time, so I can say that. So yay for me. Let me just throw that stick out there. Then the poor I think Team Challenge is the one who comes and does our lawn, guys. Oh, speaking of guys, I was sitting at work. I got a text from my gutter guy, and hey, that's something metal in there. Wonder what that was for. Look, it's a U. I'm not throwing that out there, but I wonder what that was for. I'll set it off to the side, and hopefully I'll remember to take it in. Anyway, I was sitting there here at work, and I got an alert about movement outside, and it was my gutter guy. So my gutter guys are at my house this morning. So I'm like, yay. And I heard them talking something about this one over here is easy to take off, but something. So anyway, yeah, that's what I know. But my gutter guys are at my house doing their thing, and I am squatting down. Y'all remember when I said yesterday that I was going to be having to sniff and snot a lot? Well, oh man, I'm still taking my Mucinex. But again, I'm glad I'm not the only one, because one of my coworkers came over asking if I had Mucinex. I said, you bet your bippy I do. Hey, is this part of the plant, or is that a weed? No, I think that's part of the plant. Anyway, but yeah, so I told y'all yesterday that I was going to end up, is that part of the plant? Hang on. Those, yeah, they look the same. All right, let's go down here. Anyway, I told y'all that I was sniffing and snotting and stuff. Boy, my throat was scratchy this morning. I had to take a Dad take me an Advil, cold and sinus, but that's all right. That's all right. I try to remember to shake it before I throw it out there because some of these little things are big and they got a rock stuck in it, and I don't want that rock to get... Y'all, it is Friday. I am in an excellent mood. I'm like feeling all... you just can't get all this. That's why that guy had that flamethrower. And that makes the most sense, man. I should tell my boss I'm going to bring a flamethrower. Except I'd cut all that... That'd burn all that down. Let's go see what we got out here. Because it's like each time I come out and I see something different, But we ain't going for a walk. Oh, look, I got my house shoes on today. I know they don't look like house shoes, but I told y'all I have to wear like little slip-in tennis shoes for my... Oh, that's funny. This got piled up over here. I think the lawn guys came. That's what I was saying a while ago. I think the lawn guys came. And remember I had this big mess out here? Or maybe somebody moved it. I don't know if the guys came or not. Anyway. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Maybe one of these days we're going to get this out of there. Well, when our tool comes, I'll be able to get that out of there. But anyway, so how you doing? Today is Friday. Happy Friday. And I know that's to be true. It's Friday. And so it's a good day. That means I got 2 days to just be with myself. Well, I get 1 day to be with myself, which is Saturday. And then Sunday I recharge with my Jesus and Judy. So that's what I got going on. I really want to try to make, so I hopefully... editing, Terri, make sure you write this on your to-do list. I want to make that thing that I told y'all about. It's just egg whites, and maybe I didn't tell you. I don't know. Anyway, one of y'all sent me the video, and it's egg whites, and she cooks it in a skillet and makes like a sweet cake out of it. Well, I don't necessarily want it to be sweet because that's what my creamies are for. But she took egg whites and she did cinnamon and vanilla and Splenda. But I think if I could make buns, if that makes like a thing, it's kind of like cloud bread is what it is. Only she made a cloud cake. And I think Hogan does something similar. But anyway, this lady did it in a skillet, so that was pretty cool. Oh, look at that. We got it. Oh, shoot, I almost fell backwards. I'm squatting right now, and that one ought to be good. I am kind of tossing these off to the side out here on the street, but just right on the curb. Anyway, so that's my Friday, and that's what's going on a Friday. So just out here weeding. My boss, we have a company car in our building. We have 2 of them, and so yesterday she called and she needed one delivered, but she had a meeting coming up, so she couldn't drive over and get it. She didn't have that kind of time. So, and there wasn't anybody else to come do it. So she had me bring it over to her yesterday, and then she gave me a ride back to my office. And so I got to spend some time with my boss. She's a nice lady. She's got a new puppy. And so we talked about her little puppy. And so that's what I know, y'all. This thing looks like it does not belong. Doesn't look the same as the rest. One of these days, y'all, we're going to see it. Oh, look, that come out so easy. Oh, yeah, buddy. Go, Terri. Go, Terri. Got to find the root of it to pull. Not the root, but the lowest part of it to pull. I might pull out some of that other stuff, too, but I don't care about that. I just want to get some of this out. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Give a pull, Terri. Oh, no, it broke. Are you going to come out? Let's see. Can you come? Oh, look, I got that root out. Good job, Terri. Good job, Terri. Oh, the bird up there squawked and scared me to death. You see me jump? Hi, Mr. Bird. Don't be so cranky. Oh, nobody want to have that attitude around here. Look at that bird up there. He's up there fussing about something. All right, y'all. I feel satisfied. It's kind of fun coming out because I kind of feel like I'm being productive, you know? So, yeah. All right, then. We done our deed for the day. Well, for the moment. It looks like it might rain. Oop, I think that's one of my coworkers.
Okay, weirdo, what are you doing?
Weeding.
I know. I have to not yell at you again.
That's the one that almost called maintenance because he was, maintenance because he was worried I was stealing plants. Okay, bye. Y'all, this lunch is gonna be so good. I told my coworker, I said, can't nobody tell me nothing, because this is gonna. I said I got half of a ribeye and one pork country rib. Life is about to be amazing. I don't know if I know I seasoned it some, but let's see as I see. I could use some more salt. But I got me some barbecue sauce. So it's about to be amazing. It's going down for real. Oh, shoot a monkey. I just got grease on my shirt. Well, it's all right. That's one good thing about shopping at the thrift store. Because things, if you ruin something, you're not as mad. Church swag. So what you know? You know very much? Some days I don't know very much at all. Oh. I brought this one to drink. And it's been my thing. I keep them in the refrigerator. And I'm not adding anything to it, No electrolytes or whatever. That's just the bedtime ritual. All right. So, I think this is a piece of... It's funny. I can't tell pork from steak half the time. Whether it's raw or cooked. It's hard to tell for me. But, I don't know. So, I'm probably going to dip most of it in the barbecue sauce. I don't know what this is, but it's going in here. Last night, Terri did not pack any pickles, so we ain't got the pickles today, but that's all right. I'm trying to keep my lunch a little more on the carnivore of the ish side. I know. I see what I'm dipping in. You just mind your business. So, now let's get a piece that I know is a steak. Oh, yeah. That's going to be... Yeah. What did you have for lunch today? Oh, that's a good question. So what did you have? What are some of you people, what are some of the things that I do all the showing. You need to do some telling. So tell me, what did you have for breakfast today? Whether it's your Friday or whether it's your Sunday, whatever day it is for you. Tell me what you have for breakfast and lunch. Let me tell you about my next shopping experience. So, I told y'all I sold some ETO, or I'm selling some ETO. We get paid next Friday. Hang on, why do you keep sending me all these emails? Oh, she's trying to... Why you got to include me in these emails? She's blowing me up. Anyway, hang on, I'm going to delete all these. Jessica, if you're watching, you ain't got to include me in every one of these emails. Anyway. Okay, so, what? Oh, yeah. So, I sold some ETO, 1 week worth. So, my paycheck in theory will be like halved and then added to it. And then, we got an email yesterday from our CEO saying that everybody who works full time and who's been here longer than a year is going to get a $1,500 bonus. So I thought to myself, I got money, I already put back money for the gutters, but Hello, right there. The gutters are like right at 1,600. So can't nobody tell me that my God ain't good. He said, girl, you need to be putting that on your credit card and not gutters. So he said, let me help you out a little bit there, Terri Bear. I know it don't really work like that, but that's how I'm taking it. So, ka-chow. All that to say, so next Friday, a week from today, I go grocery shopping. And so since I'll be having a little excess in my life, I'm going to be checking out the yellow stickers real hard. Hopefully that day Terri will get up extra early so she can get to Walmart and beat everybody to the yellow stickers. And I might even get some. I ain't got a yellow sticker. Anyway, all right. I'll let you people go. I'll see you later. Bye. Y'all, I told y'all I was going to let this grow, so I got to wax it this weekend. Well, you can't see it, but I'm going to wax this weekend. And when I do this, it's like, ow, ow. So I'll be doing some, usually I wax. I've actually got a couple videos here where I wax all along in there, all the way down through here, like right there, and there, right there. And that's what I wax. So it's time. It's definitely prickly. Whoo, Nelly. You know what sounds so good? Now it's not 4 o'clock, so it's not quite time to eat, but you know what I think sounds good? A fajita. You know, I like going to the Mexican restaurants and just getting the fajita meat and veggies. Oh my gosh. No, I ain't, but gosh dog, don't that sound good? And I know I just had that, the Mexican chicken the other day that I made, but man, a chicken fajita, or no, the fajita that has the chicken and the steak and the shrimp. That sounds so good. Along with that pile of pico de gallo and then guacamole. Oh, honey child. And then a bag of those freshly made pork rinds. Gosh, dog, that sounds good. We'll see what I eat when I get home, but gosh, dog, that sounds so good. Look at these faces. Look at these faces. They said the gutter guy came today and we were stuck inside and we could not go out and bite him. Man, this room stinks so bad, this back room. Hang on, I got to open this. Hang on, Callie. We're going to go out and look at the new gutters. This room, it just smells like stinky, stinky dog. I'm going to have to do something about that. Anyway, yeah. So there's our new gutters. Can't tell they're new gutters, but he said they were wider. Let's see. I know I'll be able to tell on the side one because it was angled out. So let's take a look. But you got to watch for dog poop here. Oh, yeah. See? That one's straight up and down now. They got the kind with gutter guards or leaf guards or whatever you call them. If there's any issues later on, I thought I had said it, but I'll have them put like a little thing right here so that way it doesn't overflow, because that's where it overflows and bounces on there and goes in. But Sam, did they move your furniture, buddy? Well, they had to get the stuff. I know, bub. Good job, Lou. He said, "Why you gotta show people me doing my business, Mom? That ain't very appropriate." He said, "That's not appropriate." But boy, look at that form. He looks like he's a pointer. It looks like I'm pointing at something. I'm pointing at something. I got my front leg up, or my back leg up. Oh, did you go potty? He's like, yeah. So now let's go eat. Come on. He said, it's supper time. Come on. Let's go, guys. Yeah, this room stinks. And that's not poop over there, by the way. Those little caps for this, but this has got to be something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash these rugs. I know that much. I'll wash the rugs, but I don't know. It's not like a urine smell. It's like just a stinky dog smell. Okay, guys, we got to go. Time to eat. Bye. Hey, girl. How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm home and I fed the wild ones and now I'm about to feed my face. I'm gonna start with the creamy so I don't forget. This is the last of the ones that are made with the thickeners, and this was cookies and cream and caramel. So this is the last one of those. I ain't saying I'll never go back to them or anything. I just want to. Yep. It's got electrolytes in it too. It's like, what? Mm-hmm. So, hey, I know I've talked a little bit about my senses kind of shifting a little. I used to love pina colada. And, well, I like pina colada. Well, I told y'all, with my friend Nikki, Nicotine Patch, told y'all some spices are starting to be a little stronger. Also noticed gum has been a little spicier. Brushing my teeth is a little more potent. So kind of like it used to be. And there was something I did today. What was it? I can't remember. But anyway, there was something I did and I was like, I think my taste buds are coming back maybe. Anyway, so what I got, I cooked 3 chickens, 3 skin-on chicken thighs, and 2 pork country ribs. And what I did was I've got like 1.5 pork country ribs and probably 1 2/3 chicken. So I got a big plate. Also have some of my no sugar added sweet bread and butter pickles and some olives. And then this concoction, let me taste it first, see if it's anything. So this is a barbecue sauce and some G. Hughes teriyaki sauce just kind of mixed in for a fun, funky flavor. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when Terri cut out the bone, she doesn't do quite a good job of getting out all the chunks of like that joint tissue. So this one's always under my. So just so you know, when I run across those, there's a little girl under there, and she says, "Hey, how you doing?" I did this in the air fryer, and I definitely like it better with no bone in it. So I was able to, I did it from frozen. I think it took maybe about 30 minutes maybe. Just a fun little funky flavor in there. So that was the chicken. I'm going to do a bite of the pork country ribs. And then I got pickle on there. So I done lost interest in the Diddy trial because the Lori Daybell trial is on. I know I can pay attention to both, but anyway, that's what I'm watching. Tomorrow I'm going to try to make that. They served it as a cake. They did it as kind of like a sweet treat. But it's egg whites. And they use Splenda, cinnamon, and vanilla. I'm going to do it more savory. What I'm thinking, I'm an Arkansas escaped murderer back in custody. What I'm thinking is, they just use a little frother. So I'm going to try it tomorrow. I'll froth it up, put it in my skillet, and cover it like she did. And then whenever it's brown and underneath, I'm going to sprinkle some everything bagel seasoning on the top. And then flip it and let that side be the, then and then flip it and let that get done. Then when I take it out, put it out on the plate, and I'm thinking more like non-bread. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's what I'm eating. Back there is my last Waterloo. I didn't put anything in it but electrolytes. So them things are gross. I ain't buying them again. So, all right, I love y'all. I got to catch up on my Lori Daybell trials. I feel kind of tired and achy and fevery. That's how I felt last week. Anyway, gotta love this. Oh, my new gutters. I showed you that. So, anyway, all right, bye.